You're close to death, Sora.
Oh, come on! I literally just hit heal.
This is the part where you stop the fast forward. And I just put my hand on your back and pat you on the back. Tell you, I knew it. Welcome back to D2E. You're you. And we're we.
Are,
And this is Kingdom Hearts.
are you doing a bit?
No.
Okay.
Just being silly.
Okay.
We do so many intros to so many episodes. You just feel like doing something silly each time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I am actually just going to get right on to this topic because there's a lot.
Oh boy.
And I know when you're tuning into episode 8, 9?
8.
8 of a Kingdom Hearts playthrough, you want outdated information.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're going to recap Game Awards, which was a couple days ago. Yeah, even for them listening. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like a week old, but
I should get this one out in a timely fashion. Just
Yeah.
the last couple took a long time.
We'll get to that. But I don't know. I kind of want to go over Game Awards. I'm not really going to focus too much on the award winners because, one, I don't really care in the moment, and you probably care less. Now I'm going to have some gripes that I'll get through. And just a couple like thoughts and stuff. It's a neat event. It has its, good things, its bad things, its anti-vaping commercials constantly. All three of them, which were obnoxious as hell. Freaking truth. Not the truth. I mean, like the PSA group, I guess. I don't know what you would describe them as.
They
Anti-smoking advocacy group.
I'd call them more of a cult.
Don't use candy cigarettes.
Just telling
Studies
you
show that if you choose candy cigarettes, you're 97 times more likely to smoke. Alright.
Science shows that if you have pet a dog, you're likely to also be around someone who smokes cigarettes. Don't take that chance, kids.
Second-hand smoke will kill you yesterday. Alright. So, World will change was the common theme throughout the night. We had a lot of games previewed. The first one was Sayonara Wild Hearts, which was a Switch game. It kind of was like a Suda51 fever dream.
Yeah.
Motorcycles, pop music, and such.
Guys.
I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's like, ugh. We brought back our boy Yusuf Fares, director of A Way Out, and
director of Fuck the Oscars.
Fuck the Oscars. A game that we may or may not play on this channel.
I would love
Dustin,
to.
I know Dustin really wants to. We have a bit of a backlog of things to do thanks to Kingdom Hearts, but here we are. Talking Kingdom Hearts, of course.
Yeah.
Next action game, Dead Cells. Insert IGN playerism joke. Man. Another theme of the Game Award, like new trailers and such, was like Journey to the Savage Planet. Do you remember this one?
Yeah. Panning over dead bodies.
Yeah. Panning over dead bodies and showing a trailer that gives you like no really idea of what the gameplay is. The one about this one that I really liked is they went to the developer for an interview.
Yeah.
And the developer just rehashed the trailer that we just watched. Don't do that, please.
Yeah. It's like, can you tell us anything besides what's in the trailer? Oh yes, it's a sort of survival game, and it's a very deadly planet. It's about a savage planet, and you journey there. And there's a company that sends you there, and you saw them in the trailer, and this is their name that you saw in the trailer.
You're being accurate. Do you know where you're going in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I gotta go fight the pot centipede.
So, Best RPG was given to Monster Hunter World, which, Monster Hunter World, you're a good game, but you're not a fucking RPG. Like...
That's a fair assessment, I guess.
I mean, are you going to give Best RPG to Madden because it has, XP and level ups?
Yes.
Oh, really? Esports. The one that made me go crazy was Best Esports Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Like, how do you quantify, like, what they do as a coach? I don't even think they're allowed to like say things in match.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So I don't know.
We're doing.
It's kind of like tennis. I don't get it. Let's see. Stanley Parable, Ultra
Yes.
Deluxe, coming to consoles. Very funny trailer.
I
I've not played Stanley Parable. I've only seen bits of it. And I think I will pick up the console release because
Yeah, for
that
sure.
trailer looked awesome, and you've told me about that game for years. Didn't you just get that like crazy achievement?
Yes. To not play it for 5 years after having played it.
Yeah. So.
It came out in I think 2013.
Well, yeah, it's 5 years ago.
Or actually, no, I think it came out before that, but I didn't get it until like a little bit after it came out.
Well, they're adding new content and bringing it to console, so that's nifty. And like I said, the trailer's great. Before the show, I said I would really like Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox heads to like come together and have like a nice speech to open the show. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And like 2 minutes later, Reggie, Phil Spencer, and John PlayStation come up on stage.
John PlayStation.
I don't know. They change their person a lot.
Yeah, they do.
So I don't know who is the Sony figurehead nowadays in America. I mean, like Reggie's been there since like '04, I believe, '05.
Yeah, I
He's been
think
kicking ass, taking names for a long time.
yeah that started. Yeah, with the DS, he started.
That's what I was thinking. Like '04.
I remember that was the first time I ever saw the guy.
Well, that was his like breakout. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, and I'm Nintendo. We're about kicking ass and taking names. What a great start.
And he did do that thing that he said he was going to do.
The best narrative was Red Dead. Red Dead won a lot of awards.
I think.
And then we had our first big ass surprise of the night. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is not only coming back, not only being developed by Team Ninja, but exclusively to the Switch as a Nintendo published game. All these things were wild and crazy and neat, and the trailer looked good. It looks like a better version of those Ultimate Alliance games, and I like the camera angles a little different, so I'm in. I had a game called Among Trees, and my note I wrote here is, it is a game.
Yeah.
It was one of those other trailers that didn't tell you shit.
Yeah,
and
there were
like, go to the
trees,
website.
and you were among them. And that's what. And I know that movies do this too, but games especially because they have to like rely on interactivity so much. Show me gameplay footage
Always.
in your trailer every time.
Or commercial.
Always. No matter what.
Yeah. Like, you can do any artsy thing you want, any interesting you want, but, like, have a few seconds of, like, this is what it looks like when you actually play it. And I don't mean the bullshit, like, oh no, this is me playing the game. Later on, there's a game that violated this rule. And the camera angles are all fucked up and there's no HUD.
Yeah.
Like, show me the actual, with a HUD, and the camera angle you intend.
Yes.
I don't care if it's in development and it's not final. That's fine. But it will still give me an idea of what it's going to look like when I actually play the game.
Got it.
He used his key as a key.
Did I mention the tank is a tank?
So the developer of Star Trek on the Game Boy got an award for Lifetime Achievement. And, yeah.
Good for him.
And then Rocket League was like, we got a cool trailer. And I was like, oh man, what's it going to be? And the car that's the McLaren is coming to Rocket League.
The McLaren.
Why did they think that was good? I don't know. Maybe it's like hardcore car nerds loved it, but...
I'm just really into cars. I just want to touch them and be with them. It's fucking weird. I really miss those.
I miss those too. That guy was great. A little bit of inspiration for what we do with our E3 recaps.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Good.
Here we are. Plot time. Oh, and we're just gonna stop.
All right.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, okay. Now, why?
A little high. You boy. Back
Who's
to
he
your
talking to?
home.
I think he's talking to
I
you.
will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
Jasmine.
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie! Help Jasmine, please!
Slim.
Ooh.
You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
Really?
How did that happen?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now,
And now she turned into a spider pot.
Does he want to capture her or kill her?
He wants to marry her, I think.
He went right by you. Oh man, look at this formation. There you go. He's adorable. Alright, Dustin continues to kill a centipede. And I go back to the notes.
Yes.
Alita Battle Angel, the James Cameron movie, where like the lead is the weird CGI giant-eyed girl. I don't like the way it looks. It scares me. Although you kind of disagreed a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as you think it is, but it is not a great look.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done. Red Dead actor won for best performance. Far Cry New Dawn. Punk post-apocalyptic thing we've been
he's
seeing.
over there.
He's way over there. I just like watching his tail just. Oop. Yeah. You got a long way to go, actually. Sorry for the cold. Fighting a little bit of a cough. Uh-oh. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da! Ah, he survived. It's all up to you, Sora. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Help! Keep going. Alright, we're down to the green. That Far
Alright.
Cry thing looked okay, but I really haven't been in the last couple Far Cries. Didn't look like my kind of jam. Although the chainsaw gun is neat, or saw blade gun, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Supergiant made a Supergiant ass game. Hades.
Yeah. It does look like the Super Giant ass game.
Not that there's a large character in it, but it just looks like a lot like Bastion and Transistor, which is not a bad thing at all. It's kind of similar. Hades out now in the Epic Game Store, which is also a theme of the night.
Yeah.
Ancestors, Humankind, Odyssey, World, Survival. And this was the one that had the bullshit trailer where the guy's like, no, this is me playing it, and the camera angle's all fucked up, and it's clearly not him playing it. I don't get why they still do that. I understand it's probably like the in-game like engine that they're claiming, and it's gonna look similar to that,
Yeah.
but it's not that. I don't know. I know it's always bothered me. Forza DLC. Oh yeah, Savages. The Lost Planet looking game, but it's a multiplayer shooter, survival. That was weird.
Yeah.
Snowy game. Best music went to Red Dead. Actually, that might have been the biggest crime of the night. Not that Red Dead seems like it has a bad soundtrack, it's just there's so many more interesting soundtracks.
Yeah. Ooh, air combo plus. Nice. Yeah.
With the killing blow!
Nice use of slow-mo.
Uh-huh. You got a Madonna song.
To the desert.
Yeah? He is so exaggerated in his, like, sweeping hand motions. It's kind of great. Oh, I just got done fighting a thing.
Best art direction, Return of Oprah. Game looks like a Game Boy camera game, but it's cool. Florence won for mobile, Astronaut for VR. Dead by Daylight had a cool DLC thing. I don't play that game, but It had a lot of horror movie licenses at the same time. I thought that was neat. Run,
I don't
Sora.
want to hit the pot
Why not?
because there are enemies.
I don't think hitting the pot turns them into monsters, right? Uh-huh.
Get bent.
I think you're safe to hit that pot.
Any more? Any more? We're done? Cool.
I don't think you're done. You're never done.
This
This is an RPG.
doesn't help. How about here? No. This door that's identical to the door from before, I can't go in.
Then Anthem stuff, and Anthem is a game that should be cool. It's your Iron Man.
Yeah.
You're made by the Mass Effect team.
Yeah.
Multiplayer. There's just something about the mix and just the way it's turned out. I guess it's because it's like a Destiny game that I'm just not into, and I want to be into it. I really do. All right, Dustin, mute me for a sec. Talking is hard.
You know, you have a mute button on the side of your headset.
Do?
Yeah.
Hang on. I do.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I know. That's why I was just reminding you.
I mean, it's easier for you just to do the edit than me to have a button on my headset, right?
You know, believe it or not,
What's that?
that is inaccurate.
Really?
Yeah, it turns out that, like, editing is kind of hard to do.
Interesting.
Especially when, you know, like, audio is one thing, but adding video and audio together is quite difficult.
Hmm.
Especially when, you know, somebody, like, flubs a line and you need to bleep something out.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
I can't really think of any specific instances of that 2 episodes ago, but I think that is a thing that sometimes does happen on this show.
Oh, man.
And then I guess
You are talking about, like, our little gap of editing
Yes.
for our episode release. And that's mostly due to the behemoth episode you just edited.
Yes.
Which is an episode we recorded last week, but it'll be out for you tomorrow. Well, our tomorrow, but not your tomorrow. Because for you, it would have been already out a couple of yesterdays ago.
Exactly.
Right. So you've already seen that episode that we're talking about now because it's already been posted.
All right. Take out potion. Potion.
Ooh, one of my favorite things of the night. Crash Team Racing is getting a complete remaster, and that's a game you haven't played, but it's good. A lot of people compare the story to Diddy Kong Racing. They're kind of similar in the story, but the actual gameplay, I think, is a little stronger. And, yeah, it was definitely better than Mario Kart 64, besides the battle mode.
Yeah, the battle mode in Mario Kart 64 is fantastic.
Pretty good. It holds up.
It is like the reason to play that game now. The other Mario Karts have come and gone since.
Next up was Content Creator of the Year. We were not nominated, sadly, because the other 5 that were Fortnite player, Fortnite player, Fortnite player, Fortnite player, and Ninja, who plays Fortnite, and won. Then there was Dauntless, which was like Fortnite meets Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Switch and everything. That's the vibe I got. Do you want to check your new equipment?
Oh yeah, I probably should. Let me take a look.
This is the
first of
exciting
all,
part.
we never did this.
Whoa!
So I figured that we should do that. I didn't realize that until I edited episode like 7. I'm like,
and then again,
we have that. Enhancing magic
that's
summon
funny.
power raises HP and MP. Yeah, let's do that.
Probably my 3rd favorite trailer of the night, Outer Worlds from Obsidian and the Fallout original Fallout creators. Yeah, go watch that trailer. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say anything else about it. It's like, go watch it. Go. I mean, after you like and comment on this video.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But for real, go somewhere else.
Marketing genius.
Yep.
Let's see. The Last Campfire by the No Man's Skies developers. A Hello Games short.
Oh, this thing.
Whatever that means.
This is one of the final mix enemies.
Yeah? It doesn't look familiar to me. I see pots. Yeah, tech point.
Yeah.
You have 2 tech points. I like this.
I'm breaking them all one by one.
Whoa.
And the reason I'm doing so is because in the final pot is a rare monster.
Alright. Oh my.
The pot scorpion.
That's cool looking.
Can I beat him? He's invulnerable like most of the time.
He summon?
You have to hit him with a tech point. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, I have not. I didn't play through all the final mix, so that's about where I stopped on my final mix attempt. And obviously playing over my PS2 guidebook. Yeah. I think I only charges. I think that's where you got the tech point last time. Because you're not doing shit for damage. Well, you might be able to beat him, you're not doing any damage right now. Yeah, I forget how to do it. I think it's like when he charges, like, yeah. I'm just gonna let him... You're a little late. Yeah. It's tough because he jumps around and does that crap. Let's see. See if I can do this. Alright, Goofy, get out the way. Alright, Goofy, get out the way. Ah! I couldn't tell because Goofy didn't get out the way. Goofy, get out of the way. Goofy, Goofy. Ah! I definitely hit him. Yeah. Alright, guys. It's a bit of a shit show. Yeah, it really is. Guys, get out the way. Be anywhere. This is beginning to be not worth it. Well, yeah. Alright, let's see. I think this might be one where we fast forward through this fight. Yeah, probably. Just chip and bail us. That was a good edit you did before. Yeah, it was. I think it's a decent idea here, as you have done, what, 15% of this damage? Yeah. Ah, I thought that was it. I think it's just the charge, I really do. Yeah, I think it is too, but like, I'm not sure what the proper timing is. He's gonna charge after this attack. Got him! He knows how to do the gravity claw. Well, he did a little bit of damage. Yeah. Maybe stay near him so he's more encouraged to do the gravity claw than the charge. Bring it, you jerks. Like. Boy, yeah! Yeah! You're getting somewhere. Nice. I was hoping I could just catch him in a loop of stun impacts. Yeah, the whole stun. Nice, buddy! Alright. It took you a bit, but you just gotta leave the area. Back away. Back away big time. Oh, he's doing a different thing now. Alright. Ah, you can attack that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say 100% fast forward. This is a good idea. Oh, man. Yeah! Ew! Almost. Can they tech them? Huh? I said, can they tech at all? Yes, they can. It's just they suck.
You're close to death, Sora.
Oh, come on! I literally just hit heal.
This is the part where you stop the fast forward. And I just put my hand on your back and pat you on the back. Tell you, I knew it. So did you just lose your chance to fight him?
Yes.
Interesting. You had him on the ropes. Well, after we have tasted the sweet nectar of failure,
Yeah.
let's see. Oh wow, here's where we are. Joel McHale showed up, and we were very happy because Joel McHale had the best VGX Game Award moment.
Yes.
And he introduced trending gamer of the year, which was Sonic Fox.
That guy.
Why don't you just throw an image up of him? Do we need
Yeah.
to say more?
Yeah, no, we don't, really.
Okay.
Why'd I cast Thunder on him? I'm still psyched out after Pot Centipede. I was doing so well. It just took me so long to figure it out.
Okay. By that logic, I'll give you.
Like once I figured out how to tech him,
Yeah.
it was cake. But by that point, you know, Donald had used all his NP up, and Goofy just kept charging him, which is the exact wrong thing to do. So, like,
Next for our Game Awards recap, if you think our audio was bad on our early episodes, listen to this performance of Devil Trigger. Wah wah wah. Atlas is a MMO, moving right along. More Epic Game Store talk because it launched. Terry Crews still doing his Crackdown 3 thing. Another funny little video.
yeah,
As big Terry Crews fans, I'm just happy for him. And kind of hope the game does well, but I don't really have any interest in it. I kind of like Crackdown 1, but
Yeah.
I don't.
I really like Terry Crews's impression of Terry Crews. Alright, let's just get the hell out of
He's a bit of a
here.
cartoon character, but I'm happy with him.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave Agrabah in shame.
Messenger won an indie debut. DBZ Fighter ZZZZs
Yeah.
was best fighting game. Overcooked best family game. Best strategy Into the Breach.
Here we are.
Pepe from the Muppets did a bit with Ninja that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight
I
this thing,
was gonna
man.
say, oh man, they couldn't have got better Muppets, and then I realized, oh man, they couldn't have got better person.
It was a good match of this tiered Muppet versus this tiered person, I want to say, at the Game Awards. The tiger is being controlled by the Heartless. This is like a Mario 2. I think you gotta get on top of it, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. It's like gargling.
No,
I don't
that's
think you
not
Shadow
working.
Colossus him that way. There it is. There you go. Wow, this Heartless got up there pretty easily. This looks kind of neat, kind of
Yeah.
weird. A couple other little indie games, and I'm really gonna skip over.
Ah!
I remember your message about this particular vape. Sorry, lost my train of thought.
Man, this camera.
The Laura Croft cosplayer who was telling us about the ills of vaping to set you off, which was very fun.
Yeah.
As Dustin concentrates on smacking a sand panther in the eye. The tiger is being controlled by the Heartless.
It is a sand tiger. Thank you.
It is?
Yes.
Huh.
It literally said the tiger head is controlled by the darkness.
I always thought it was a panther.
Trying to.
No.
I mean, it's not like either of them actually live in a desert anyway.
True. I guess it's because like it's always looked like the Carolina Panther logo.
Just trying to stay on here is a chore.
I was gonna like call for a dumb edit of you like mixing the Carolina Panther with this thing,
Yeah.
or like from Aladdin, like an official image. But I'm gonna be a little shy on the edits right now. I saw what you had to
Yeah.
go through.
Oh
He
my
did
god.
it for you people.
Or more accurately, because Andrew told me to.
That's fair.
It's like, I do remember like that thing about yours and mine relationship, where Grace was saying, "It's like how, you always do what he like. You always boss Dustin around." It's like, no. I don't boss him around. He just does whatever I say.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Leader is like a weird term.
You're more a leader than I am.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm a follower, but you're definitely more of a leader than me.
That's true.
Definitely got that type A personality working for you.
Yeah, I'm more the dominant one in this relationship. Is that the better way to put it, or the worse? way to put it?
Yes. It is both more and less accurate.
But like, I need you more than you need me. But I also tell you things to do, and you do them because I told you to. So I don't know.
That is my relationship to most people, to be honest. I am an incredibly useful and indecisive person.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. That has not happened before. I don't even know why I'm filling with these piddly guys. I'm just kind of enjoying the conversation.
Utility. Yeah, I mean, Kingdom Hearts always brings out the best psychoanalysis of like our current
I meant
state
to do
of
that for
mind.
Donald. Alright, let me try and get on this guy again.
I don't think you can get on him that way. I think you do have to just like goof off until he decides to like slam his face into.
Are you
Oh
sure?
my god, I was wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Give Donald a second.
Well, it's awkward as hell, but you made it up. How did you get up here?
Donald has powers of being exactly in the wrong place. Like, I don't need him up here.
I'm just watching him. He's up on the ear. Alright. And
got him. Bam.
Cool pose.
Woo!
Oh. I thought it was going to be like a cutscene or like, you have done well, young boy. Now you may enter my esophagus.
No. You just win and that's it.
Yeah.
Probably should be a cutscene there, considering how cutscene heavy this game is anyway, but whatever.
Welcome to the Cave of Wonders.
It's not that wondrous.
Wonders. Stranger Things had a cool trailer and a cool looking 16-bit game. I liked it. They did a nice fake out to set up Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, that was neat.
A cool, violent trailer with terrible music. And it's coming to Switch.
Yes.
Forza Best sports/racing. And then a trailer, which I'm sorry didn't make my top 3, but I'm still very excited for the game, and you as well. Psychonauts 2 trailer.
Yes.
But it did kick ass. It looks like it's just going much deeper and picking up right where Psychonauts 1 left off, which makes me happy.
I did love, like, Ford, like, trash-talking Rasputin during the trailer while he's presumably telling him the story of himself.
Yeah.
Which is, like, kind of perfect for that character, to be honest. Like, Double Fine sometimes makes games with a little bit of jank to them, but damned if they don't know how to write characters.
Yeah, they're really good at that. Psychonauts is such a weird game. I played through the Xbox release years ago and really liked it.
I made the mistake of the PS2 version.
Oof, load times.
Yes, they were abysmal.
But it was worth the janky, weird ride.
Oh, look, more of these guys.
It's one of those rare times where I'm like, a platformer with not the greatest platform mechanics kept me playing because the story was so interesting.
Yeah.
And that's normally not how it goes for me, so...
I tried. Alright, next chamber. I should probably turn to the page about the Cave of Wonders.
Xbox ad, Devil May Cry, Best Direction, God of War, Fortnite Best Ongoing Game.
I'm about sick of
Rage
these moves.
2 stuff. And I'm actually just going to skip over the last announcement because we're going to talk about the most.
Yes.
But the game of the year was God of War. I got bored of that game. I'm sorry. Nerdy gamers who love linear games and story. The characterization of Kratos is definitely improved, and all the jokes about boy and that stuff, which they did even in the Game Awards.
Dad of boy.
That stuff's great, but like as a game itself, I just found it a little dull. I appreciate what they did with the one-take thing, but yeah, it just doesn't come together for me. I like Spider-Man a little bit more if we're gonna go PS4 exclusives. But even then, I'm like, not in my Game of the Year thing, which I think we'll do on this show. I think you and I will come up with a collective top 5 or top 3 games.
Yeah.
Hint, Smash Brothers is going to rank pretty high. I don't know if it's going to be number 1, but it's going to be up there. I could see us having a nice Smash Brothers Celeste argument.
I am in love with both of those games, so I can see that'll be difficult for me.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is, and look, we're planning out future episodes on air.
Yeah.
Always a good idea. I think we'll just write like a top 5 or top 10, and then I'll just add those points up and see where we stand.
Yeah, that's
collectively.
fair.
And if there's a tie, then we'll just fight to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As per union rules.
So then, Dustin, if you could, make everything go dark.
Yes.
And the screen turns red, and that tick-ting-tick-tick-tick-ting music gets going.
I can do that.
And I see the Take Your Heart logo.
Yes, and I am instantly...
And Dustin's just...
like
clutching his heart, just, excited for hearing that music.
Yeah, let me start with this. This PS4 that we're playing now
Actually,
is
no,
my
hit
PS4.
pause. Like, I have an idea, right? Hit pause, hit the home button.
This PS4 is my PS4. And I bought this console specifically to play Persona 5.
That's when you got it, yeah.
I bought Persona 5 with the PS4 as an accessory.
You can go back to the game.
Just enjoy the chill music for a second. Alright, we'll go back. Alright, I bought
Anyway,
this up.
so it's like showing Persona and the characters are talking.
Yeah.
Morgana, Travis Touchdown, Lollipop Chainsaw,
Arugula.
and John P. Persona Man.
John P. Persona Man. Yes.
Thank you, Arlo.
He's scrolling around. He's,
I'm like, oh, it's the Persona guy, because I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I've seen Dustin play here and there, and
Yeah.
I've seen other bits of the game, and I've definitely. I wouldn't even say I've had to endure him listening to the music, because the music is actually quite good.
Yeah.
So we're watching the trailer, and I'm like, oh man. And I look at him, and I say, Persona's coming to the Switch. This is great.
Yeah.
And then the reveal, which is so cool when the invitation, like, the card flips backwards and it's the Smash Brothers logo. Dustin jumps out of his chair, and I go, what?
Yes.
And he's shaking his arms, or like pumping, just vibrating arms, and he's so happy. He has like the biggest smile on his face. And I looked over at him, and when I saw that much joy, all the hair on my arm just stood up, and I could feel my arm just tingling. It was such a cool moment, and I'm so glad that we were watching it together.
Yeah, it was great.
It might have been like one of the most hyped things you've ever experienced.
I love Persona, and I love Smash Brothers, and like
never in a million years.
Yeah, I bitched a little bit when Isaac was an assist trophy. You know, he got benched yet again, which at this point, fucking fine. Leave him. We don't need him.
Joker beats that much.
We got another magic anime boy in town.
And like the cool thing is about like you're gonna get the amiibo, you're gonna get a stage, we might get assist trophies, we're gonna get all that excellent music.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping they put more than 2 songs in it.
So if I can get this,
because I definitely need the "You Never See It Coming."
Oh yeah.
Which was definitely the tweet of the night. Everybody was saying that.
I can think of about 70 songs from that soundtrack that I'd like to have in.
You know, the thing about Smash Brothers is they don't always go to the one game.
Yeah.
They could do like all the personas.
Which is...
We could have Raise Your Bread.
Raise Your Bread. Raise Your Bread. Reach Out for the Hoops. Jump Up Superstar. All the great Persona music that we all know and love and definitely know.
What? It's a Japanese word that they're saying instead of "raise your bread."
No.
What are they saying?
They're saying "burn my dread."
Wow. You play a snippet?
Sure.
All right, that's Persona 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an amazing
I know
intro.
what I'm talking about.
One of the best intros to any game.
Yeah, that one has stuck in my mind. So.
Probably my least favorite of all the Persona battle themes, but I know there's a couple of nerds out there that are just gonna be like, "What?"
I think I remember it and not liking it as much as some of the other ones.
Okay. All right, let me try and get up on here. Hey, nice going, Donald.
I remember the mute button after the first cough.
Good job.
So I like coughed, hit it, cough, 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 hit it.
All right. All right, let me get up here.
I know that was a weird
Yes.
recap, and there's some things I told you to go check out, and other things I told you just the awards, and like it's a show that you probably don't care about because we cared about a little bit, but I still wanted to recap it because we like to recap things and talk about them and give our thoughts, and just, gosh, the Persona news just, one, I assume it means Persona 5 is going to come to Smash, it's going to come to the Switch at some point. and they just weren't ready to show it, or
Persona Smash coming to Switch.
yeah.
Oh, damn it. Oh well.
Give us Dancing All Night while you're at it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. It is like the one takeaway. Obviously, they're making a better PlayStation All Stars than PlayStation did with Snake and Cloud, and oh my gosh.
I remembered something.
Oh, okay.
I forgot down here.
I was like, what the hell?
Get
I
to
rushed to judgment.
the relic chamber. There's something down here that I need to get that I forgot about. I'm trying to remember what exactly I can do down here still. There, because I can do some more stuff with these monkey statues. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's what it is. I need to have Aladdin in my party so that Aladdin can tell Abu to go touch the monkey statue.
Sorry, I'm so confused. Alright, side story. Grace, who was in the previous episodes, painted my
Yes.
toes.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to put a picture of my disgusting foot on our channel, but
Absolutely.
alright, I can get you that. And I sent the photo to a couple people on Facebook, just being like, haha, look at this thing that she wanted to do, and it looks kind of cute and weird. And, like, I just sent the picture, and, like, here's a picture. It says, playing Smash Brothers and getting this done by Grace. And my mom replies, this is your mom. Did you send this to the wrong person? It's just a picture of my foot with painted toenails. And I wrote, no. And then she writes, okay. Looks great. Why did she think like that was a photo I didn't mean to send her? Like I secretly paint my nails and I don't want my family to find out.
Yeah.
What? And like she knows Grace, so she knows it's just like a little kid wanted to do it to be fun.
Mm.
Oh man, that was so silly and dumb.
Alright, here we go. Here is a place where we can
get the chest.
a treasure.
Yeah?
I think it's something good. No. It's a gummy part.
So that's a gummy part.
That is okay.
When do we end up with Aladdin on the team?
Oh, I needed him. I just explained that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I needed him to get Abu. I keep calling him
I'm
Abu.
sorry. I'm a dummy. Yep, I did.
Yeah.
I even saw that.
Yeah. That's the only reason
I guess I was just looking at his image, and his image looks weird to me and makes his neck look weird. He's like leaning into his photo.
Yeah, there's 4 of them,
Uh-huh.
and I think I needed him for 2 of them.
Also, I kind of like Aladdin's picture here. Just like, that's what I say, his neck. Did I get all 4 chambers? I got that one. Did you get that chest? No, I can't. I need a glide to get it. It's too far away. It's a lot of backtracking. Okay, I did that one. But when I saw it, so dumb. Alright, and I think there's a one in here that I missed. I don't know. I think. Right? This might be another speed up moment. Yeah, probably.
Let's just go to the treasure room.
You know what? Get to the treasure room, and I think we'll stop the episode.
Alright.
So you guys get a little bit of bonus content. Oh, Tekken. I forgot he says that. Here I come!
Alright, Disco Kid, calm down. Here he comes.
Woo! I was gonna say, I wonder what the amount of people watching this know who Disco Kid is.
Probably more than this next reference.
Alright.
The Jack 'em Up Kid.
What is the Jack 'em Up Kid?
This is another Homestar reference, but he is the fictitious wrestling character invented by Homestar Runner to compete with Strong Bad.
Nice.
He also has an imaginary wrestling partner named Gary the Legend.
Alright, well, you gotta give me your Homestar voice explaining that.
Oh yeah! It's Jack 'em Up Kid, ready to take on the Centerweight belt holder. You tell him. You tell him, Gary. El photographer, what you gonna do when you get jacked up
here?
by a Jack 'em Up Kid? Alright, treasure room.
Alright, stop. that is it for this weird episode. We are going to stop and we'll export the episode, then you're going to edit it, and then in a few days they're going to watch it.
Enjoy all that. It'll be a fun process. See you.
See ya.